Yo, what's up YouTube? In this video, I want to give you guys some real actionable advice on how I would go about being a full-time content creator, like right now, in this exact time. So if you guys are a TikTok Shop affiliate or UGC creator, just getting started with content, wherever you're at, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna tell you kind of how I see it right now, what I personally did, and what I'm doing right now, because I've been doing this. I've been a freelance content creator, agency owner. It all kind of is, honestly, it kind of all goes hand in hand. And once you start doing one, like, more opportunities will present themselves. Either way, I think being a content creator is always going to be the most in-demand skill and service that you can provide to business owners. But I don't want to make this video about the best business model to start in 2025. Hopefully you guys watching the video are already in that position, so I'm not gonna try to convince you that this is it, right? So there's a couple ways to go about this, but there's one like main point that you have to think about. Like, if you want to be doing this like full time, right? Like no 9-to-5 job, no real job, like you want to be a content creator, you want to be making money online, this is what you do. I'm assuming a lot of you guys are probably TikTok Shop affiliates, right? Like looking to kind of start making money through that vehicle, which is a great way to go about it. But at the end of the day, being a affiliate on TikTok is not going to be a reliable full-time income for 99% of people, right? So you don't even want to kind of consider that. Like, don't just be like, oh, what's the best product? What's the best video? Like, what the consistency for the most part isn't going to be there. So now I would just throw the idea, not necessarily throw it out, but like the idea of like, oh, I'm going to be a TikTok Shop affiliate full-time, right? Like, it's probably, you're gonna need to incorporate some other things in there to actually have some consistency where the income that you can rely on. Because at this point, you wanna be optimizing here for recurring revenue. Like, you want revenue coming in, ideally have like a baseline that is coming in every single month, no matter what, no matter if you have some months if you're just an affiliate, some videos are gonna pop, you're gonna make a ton of money. Other months, nothing's gonna happen, you're gonna make no money. It's gonna be an awful cycle. You're always gonna just be, chasing the next video, live stream, whatever it is, right? But there are ways you can position yourself as a creator to make this recurring revenue, this consistent income every single month. The two ways that you can kind of think about this: one, you can kind of just reach out to brands, you can pitch them, pitch retainers, try to work with them one-on-one and kind of be their content creator, right? That's one way to go about bringing in consistent revenue every month, right? You get a couple brands, you're making $1,000, $2,000, maybe $3,000 a month from each brand, depending on what you're doing. But with this side of it, you can definitely get a few brands like stacked up, but a lot of the time, if you're pitching brands as a content creator, like if you're pitching e-commerce brands, a lot of these brands, if they're hiring, like typically they're gonna be hiring a bunch of creators. If they have you on retainer, they're probably gonna have a bunch of other ones on there. So unless you're like top of the top every single month, boom, month after month after month, there's probably gonna get to a point where the churn is gonna be pretty high, just because it doesn't make sense for the brands to be paying 100 creators, right? They might start by paying 50, 100, and maybe you're on there and you get a monthly retainer with them. But if you start having some bad months, like there's a very good chance the brand is gonna be like, all right, we're just gonna double down on these top creators, and unfortunately we can't pay you a monthly retainer, a flat fee anymore, right? So it's gonna be, it's more consistent than just being an affiliate. But there's always gonna be that fairly high churn involved, unless you're just like creating fucking banger content for like 5 or 10 brands at a time, which is gonna be hard to do, right? I just wanna give you some like real advice in this video, and that's kind of just how it is, right? So if you're looking to go down that route of like, all right, I wanna be a content creator for brands, I wanna be a paid creator where they're paying me every single month to make content. Honestly, to have the consistency, TikTok Shop, like e-com brands, might not even be the best to approach, right? Because there's always gonna be that, they're gonna be constantly looking for new creators. What I did here, I would recommend going after like a different niche where you're more like their social media manager, right? That's kind of like back in the day, like a couple years ago. Because if you're someone's like TikTok Shop creator, you're basically gonna be going month to month. Like, it's kind of like, it's gonna be like having a lease. Like, they're gonna be like renting your services, really. I would look more for like an industry, like for me, like I used to create a ton of videos. Like this is how I built my first initial like TikTok account. It was all financial videos, like all related to investing, finance, stocks, crypto. Not really much crypto, but I mixed a couple in there to get some views. But the reason for that was that I could go in and I could leverage that page and I could reach out to financial brands or have them reach out to me, and I could negotiate deals where I'm like, hey, I'll be your guys' social media manager. I'm their content creator, like the one creator. Like they're not going out and hiring 20 social media managers to all be posting on the brand's page. It's a different type of partnership than you would have with like TikTok Shop kind of affiliate brands, because they're paying you, and the way they're scaling is to have tons of videos on creator accounts not related to their brand, right? Just attaching the product. But as a normal, UGC creator or a social media manager, right? You're typically managing the brand's page. Like you're creating content for their page. And it's usually just you. With UGC, there might be a few, like if you're making ad creatives, they're typically going to be running a bunch of different creators with that. That's good like side income, but I would look, if you're looking to do full-time, you're paid content creator, look for brands that are kind of outside, like, or even doing more than just like TikTok Shop, right? Like try to get in with them and be like, hey, I'm gonna make you guys videos for TikTok, make you videos for Instagram, for YouTube. I'll help you guys with ads. Kind of position yourself like as more of an agency and a social media manager, and look for a consistent like $2,000 to $2,500 a month retainer. One of the first clients I ever signed a couple years ago, I'm still working with them to this day, and that's kind of the reason for it. Like I'm their social media manager. Like I manage all of the social media platforms, and that still absolutely works. That's not like an outdated strategy, right? So that's what I would go for. You can have TikTok Shop brands, try to get them on retainer. Just know that like it for the most part, it's going to be a month-to-month thing. Like you're probably not going to be locking a new e-com brand into like a 3 to 6 month contract, because they're just gonna, if you have a bad month, they're just not gonna pay you. Like they're just not gonna renew it next month. So yeah, that's kind of how I would think about it. You need to have a little more leverage than just being like an affiliate that's gonna post consistent videos for a brand. Like you need to be managing their pages. Like you need to kind of come in and step in, work with them a little more one-on-one, where it's like, hey, I'm doing everything for you guys. I'm not just giving you one video on my affiliate page a day for $1,000 a month, right? So that's one way. The other way that I think is the best way to go about it right now, because nobody really is even doing it, and I talk a little bit about it on the channel, but that's being a TikTok Shop affiliate manager. Okay, so coming in, this is working with TikTok Shop brands. There are literally every single brand needs to be on TikTok Shop right now. They all need content creators. They all need to build out their affiliate program. And most of them, like even some of the biggest brands, if they're not on TikTok, currently doing TikTok Shop, or even if they are, like if they're just getting started, they probably don't know where to start. Like it's a completely new industry, completely new, sales channel that they've never tapped into before. And the whole idea of like building an affiliate program and having like creators, make videos for you where you don't have to put them on your page, like that's a totally foreign concept to a lot of brands. And that's where you guys can step in and have way more leverage as a content creator. Okay, so this is great for those of you who already are content creators as well. I think when I kind of talk about this, there's a decent amount of people who are like, oh, it's a new agency style that will work, where I don't have to be a creator, I don't have to do anything. I kind of just like manage it as like a marketing agency, which that can work, but it's going to work best. And I'll tell you why in a second. If you already are a content creator, and if you're kind of pitching them as a creator plus an affiliate manager, because then you're not only going to be posting videos for them every day, where they might go out and hire 20 other creators in the span of a month, but now you're going to have a ton of leverage here. And it works like so well. Like it actually is like it's an actual agency model that does work really well, that a lot of brands need right now. Like a lot of traditional high ticket agency stuff, like honestly just does not work because there's ad spend involved. With this, there's no ad spend involved. So like brands know they need to do it, right? So you're not really like pitching yourself and trying to sell yourself against like 100 other agencies that the brands have talked to over the last month. Like, there's really nobody kind of pitching this because not many people like even know how to do it. I'll pop a video up like showing kind of more like the behind the scenes of how this actually works, like how you can fulfill on this. But just to give you like an overview, if you're thinking about like, because if you're going into this, if you're a content creator looking for ways to, make consistent income, to have that recurring revenue coming in every month, you just need more leverage than you would have as just an individual affiliate, right? So if you pitch a brand, you're like, hey, I'm gonna get you guys over the next month, I'm gonna get you 100 creators, 100 videos. I'm gonna be one of your creators. This is why I mentioned that it works way better for people who are content creators, because when you're pitching brands and you're going out to be their affiliate manager and kind of manage their whole TikTok shop and affiliate program, there's going to be a couple weeks where you're sending out messages to creators, trying to get them interested in the brand and the product. But like within that first month, there's still not going to be much happening, right? So if you're a brand, like you're going to want to see some form of like traction right off the bat, even if it's just like 10 videos, right? Like 10 videos come out, maybe you get a couple sales, you get a couple thousand views, base case, but there's still something, right? So like when you're going and you're starting to build, you're getting all the software linked up to the TikTok shop and you're putting together outreach messages or rewards programs or whatever you're doing to get creators interested in the product, you need to be the one. This is exactly what I did. You have to be the one in the background creating videos and like testing different angles and hooks to see what's going to work for that product. Like you need to find something that works so then you can take that one video, again, going back to the point of you need more leverage than just yourself as an individual affiliate. Like if you get one good video that say blows up, it does, it gets 100,000 views, right? You start getting some sales from that. Now, what you need to do with that one video, you need to get that video in front of as many affiliates and creators as possible and have them replicate that right away. It's like how you can actually get results for these brands like as fast as possible. If you can make a video hit, it's going to be way easier for you to get 100 affiliates to copy that video than it's going to be for you to make 100 more videos just like it. And this is going to be part of your service. It's like, look, I'm helping you guys build out this affiliate program. Okay. I'm going to be your TikTok shop agency, manage everything. Okay. Whatever you charge, I would recommend trying to get, a retainer plus a rev share on either affiliate sales. That's really no risk to them because they have no affiliates if they're just getting started. So any affiliate sales is pure profit, or try to get a rev share on just TikTok sales. But affiliate sales is a pretty safe way to go if you have like no experience or case studies, because again, there's no risk to these brands, right? Like if you're just going to be taking a percentage of creator sales that you bring them, they're going to be all for it. With this model, you can actually generate like insane results for the brand pretty quickly. Like I'm not saying you're the first month you're going to have a crazy ROI, right? But still, it works way better than like a traditional high ticket Facebook ads agency because the investment is just so much smaller. Like even if you pitched a brand at like $1,000 a month plus 10% of affiliate sales, like that's really no risk for them given the upside, because the upside is just so massive. And a $1,000 investment into you could equate to them doing like $100,000 in a couple months or even in 1 month. Like it could happen. With Facebook ads, that's not going to happen. Like if you're going and pitching a home service brand as a Facebook ads agency, it's going to be basically impossible to get that type of ROI early on. But yeah, you can go in. You really only need one client here as well to like start making serious money consistently. But yeah, that's kind of how you go about like making money consistently as a creator. I have other videos on the channel going over how to build the affiliate program and like how that kind of setup process works. But those are really just the two ways, and options you have if you're looking to make consistent money month after month as a creator, right? You're going to work with brands on retainer. It's going to be harder to work with TikTok shop brands consistently. You kind of want to approach it more as like a social media manager. Or you could go down, if you want to tap into TikTok shop, that's where like all the money is right now. Being a TikTok shop affiliate manager, brand manager, that's where I think the value is, especially if you're a creator, because you alone can help get them from zero to their first $10,000 in sales. Like as long as you're actually making videos for the brand, it's going to be an easy sell to brands, and the upside is massive. Oh, that's what I would recommend doing. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel. You can join our creator groups on Skool. I've got one for brands and for creators, so check them out in the description. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.